What's up, YouTube land? It's Outdoors with Grant, and today we've got this 2021 filthy GMC Black Sierra Silverado, not a Silver, same car. We're gonna start off with the engine detail. We've got a couple different things going on. It is frigid here. So we are using a buddy of mine's shop because the home shop is too cold to work outside. So we are making a couple modifications here. We've got our frozen hose marinating in some nice warm water, which feels amazing. Super thankful that they're letting us use this shop and that they have hot water. So looks like it's about thawed. We're gonna get started. Get the pressure washer hooked up, start with the engine, go from there. See you soon. All right, we're gonna give this a quick dusting, get off some of the bigger stuff, and then I'm gonna hit it with some super clean, actually. I know there's some better stuff out there for engines, but I just dilute super clean 3-to-1, give it a spray, the whole engine spray. Make sure the engine's cool, and let it sit. Sometimes I'll pressure wash it off, and sometimes I'll pressure wash it off and then reapply, and then a lot of times I'll just end up scrubbing. It is good to get it from multiple angles. Saw a video from the rag company, and that was a really good tip, just to kind of get multiple angles of your spray, both your solution, cleaner, and then obviously the water as well. So we're gonna do what we can today to minimize how wet we get. I've got some cool gloves that I'm gonna put on, those old school dishwashing gloves. Get this applied, go from there. All right, gonna get to scrubbing. I like to preload my brushes. Gonna give everything a good scrubbing. But unfortunately, I'm vertically challenged, so I gotta use this ladder platform. Nice cleaning. I actually am gonna come back and hit this again. It's super duper duper filthy, so I'm gonna hit it another time with some chemical. So remember, make sure you get all sides, left, center, right. And I'm just doing a quick spray right now. Get some of that bigger dirt off. That I usually use super clean, but that was all I had. So I'm gonna use some of this Road Warrior by Superior Products. Make like a 3-to-1 mixture. Not gonna measure this out. Do it again. So a lot of people say that detailing an engine can damage the electronic components, and that can be the case for sure. You just gotta be careful. Don't let the pressure get too close. It's always good to know your pressure washer settings too. Like, I can put my hand right here and, nothing happens. It's got a lot of water coming out, but it's not too much pressure to damage anything. All right, I've got Chevy Green Star, diluted 10-to-1. Give the whole thing a spritz. We'll hit it with the drill brush. I like to do my floor mats after the engine because I want time for them to dry, and then when I'm doing a full interior, full detail, that is, which I usually do. I don't usually just do one. We'll do the floor mats, let them dry, and then we'll continue with the rest of the outside, rather than take the pressure washer out more than once. Preload our brush a little bit. This just helps the product get work in faster. This Detail Factory brush, it's the XL size, really is great for these larger tires. I honestly use it for almost every vehicle. I have a smaller one that's for low profile tires, but even on my girlfriend's Civic, I'll use this brush just because it's so comfortable in the hand. I've got this Chevy Alky Wheel Cleaner, AWK, in my sprayer. It's at, I believe, 6:1 diluted. All of Chemy's products are super great. They are very concentrated, and you can do them to your liking. I believe on this one it suggests a 5 to 10:1, depending on how dirty the vehicle is or how dirty the rim is. Go in here with the contact. I usually will do the contact on the rim, and then after that I will go to my wheel wells, and don't forget these guys. This is a mitt from the Rag Company. It's pretty comfortable, fits in your hand. I believe it's the Ultra hand mitt that they came out with not too long ago. It does a really good job getting in there. Also, I know everybody likes nitrile gloves. I've got them my 9mm on today because it's quite chilly, and I will say there has been times that my hands have been cold, but for the most part they've been really comfortable. Give her a rinse. This is More Dark Fury diluted 4:1, and I'm going to use it with my wheel well brush. Gets in here nice and good, gets all of the brake dust out. It also has a protective tip up here. Mine fell off, so I got to be super careful not to damage the rims. We'll take you around. This is after using Chevy Active Foam, and then I just used the PNS Pearl Auto Shampoo for the contact wash. Starting to really have a transformation now.